What we're going to do today in this video is revisit the two shop D18s. I have two D18s in the shop. One of them is this 1969. It's got the black pickguard on it, so that's how you tell them apart. 69, and it is stock, except for it's in good running condition. So it has the stock nut. All I did was fill in one slot here and space it down a little bit more to get the spacing more even. But it is the stock nut, stock tuners. It has not been refretted. These are the stock frets, stock bridge. It's had a nice neck reset on it. It's got the popsicle brace in it, the big rosewood bridge plate, non-scallop. Everything is in good stock running condition. The one modification that I have made since the original video is I took the pickguard off and restuck it because it was really starting to shrink. And I just wanted to get the pressure off of it. So I took the pickguard off, and there was just enough wood left on the back side of it that I was able to stick it back down with fish glue. I say hide glue and fish glue interchangeably. Animal protein glue, fish glue. And part of the reason, of course, the reason I have shop guitars is so I can see how things work and how modifications hold up over time, that sort of thing. So gluing back on the fish glue is something that I want to see how does it hold up long term. And it is shrunk a little bit. You know, you can see the shrinkage around the side, the edge here. I could make a new pickguard for it, but this is the original, and I don't mind, you know, seeing a little bit of a shrinkage line there. So 69, it's got Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, Brazilian rosewood bridge, and I've made no changes to it. It's stock. The other guitar is a 72. I'll talk about it a little bit at the end of the video, and I've made no changes to it either since the last video. But what we want to see now is how well has it aged in comparison to the 69. So I'm going to make a link in this video to the last one that I made on these two guitars back in last year. So that's the whole purpose of this thing, is to see how the modifications have aged and how have they matured on the 72. The 69 is just here for comparison, just because it hasn't changed at all. So I'm going to play my standard things, and then when I get done, I'll play some action music just for fun, okay? This is the shop's 1972 D18. This one has got every modification that I make on a guitar. It has Waverly tuners on it that were not relic when they started, but they're relic now. Because I don't play it, you know, that much. I don't tune it. So it's getting that little patina on it. It's got Waverly tuners. It's got my bone nut on it. It's had a good refret. Yeah, got a refret. A little bit of a compression refret down. So these are nickel silver. And a little bit of compression in order to get the neck nice and straight. It also has a very nice neck, which I like just a little bit better than the 69. It's got a little bit more V into it. And it has a really good feel. Every time I pick it up, I think, ooh, this one feels good, you know. Okay, so it's had a neck reset. Popsicle braces out. Braces are scalloped. It has a small maple bridge plate. It has a Granadillo rosewood. I call it rosewood. It's a grenadier wood bridge, which I picked specifically to test to see how I like it. I did a tapping test on one of my other videos, and this wood did not get any favorite remarks. But it's a deep sounding wood, and I thought it would go good on a D18, which I tend to like fuller, richer sounding D18s rather than really super bright, snappy ones. And anyway, it's a test guitar, so I can always change the bridge. Yeah, braces the scallop. It's got this pick guard on it that came from a real, actual 1930s D18 that had a little cup to it. And so I'd never use it on customer's guitar or anything, and it fit this guitar exactly and perfectly. So I said, wow, what's going on there? This guitar was a dog when it came in. It was absolute dog. Go back and look at the video of it, stock versus the 69 stock, and you'll see. And now, man, I like it a lot. Let's play it. Here we go. Comparison with the 69. I'm probably going to snap back and do the comparison first and the talking later, so it's going to sound out of order, but whatever. Here we go. I think I missed a part. I didn't keep track of that, but man, this has got a nice neck. This is the 69. It has a really, really good neck on it. It's a full, round, not a real sharp V at all. It's a very, very nice in the hand neck. Real stout up here. Very comfortable down here. You know, I'd like to put this neck on my 65 D21 over there, but it'll stay on here. Good neck. Nice. I like this guitar. It could be a lot better. It could be better. It could be different with modifications, but you know, it's a good enough. It's a good enough example that I have not felt. I'm not gonna modify it. And you know, its purpose for the shop is as a stock D18, and it sounds pretty good. So I like the neck. You know, it plays really nice. It's really responsive. I got no problems with the way it plays at all. So, 69. You know, I get to listen to the guitar and I forget the song. You know, I'm not focusing on the song. I'm listening to the guitar. So, one thing about this one is it's got 2 1/4 inch spacing on the bridge, and it's just, man, it's just a little bit more room, and really easy to get your fingers in there. You wouldn't think that 1/8 of an inch would make that much difference, but it's just that little extra that just makes the cross picking easier. It just makes the cross picking easier. Much more natural for me to pop my fingers every now and then. Just a little bit more comfortable. And that wider spacing here gives me a little bit more up here too, which I like. Yeah, this guitar feels really comfortable with me. It's one of my most comfortable guitars to play. nice. You know, relax a little bit and don't fight the guitar. Just play it. It's just a really good guitar. So I think this is one of my favorite guitars. I'm glad I have it. I'm not sure. I might have to buy it from the shop. Well, there it is. 72. Like I've said in some of my other videos, well, first of all, what you need to be listening for is how has this 70s used changed, if it has, with respect to the 69. So go back, and if you want to know how the guitars age with the modifications, go back and listen to the last year's video where I did the comparison. Nothing has changed since then. The strings might even be the same. I don't know. I can't remember when I changed the string. I don't play them that much, you know, so I don't sweat on them. The strings last a long time. So anyway, recompare. How has this guitar aged in relation to the 69? And that's kind of what you can expect to hear on your own 70s if I modify it. You want to see how that sound matures over years. In my experience, it takes the first year is going to be the biggest jump, and then 5 years it'll mature a little bit more, and then after that it's relatively stable. So, okay. So what was I going to say about this guitar? I like it. Like it a lot. I enjoy playing it. Plays really nice for me. It's easy to play. It's got a lot of volume. It comes through. It's just a very comfortable guitar. Sorry. It's a very comfortable guitar for me. I was messing around. I haven't played that in a long time, and a lot of what I look for in a guitar is how well does it react to me. So when I'm going along and I'm thinking, how about that? You know, I want to know, does the guitar react with me? And this does pretty good, you know. But that, like I said, that's the first time I played Bill Cheatham in a long time, months. So now, if I went back and do it again, I'd get it better, you know. But you know, how does it respond? Does it react? Would I have to fight it? Would I have to think about it? This is great, man. Especially if I lighten up a little bit with the right hand and just let it flow. This is a nice guitar. I gotta cut the video off, but I'm probably going to sit here and play for the rest of the day. Okay. See you later.